Greetings and welcome, Life Gainers. It's your host, Lamont Tyson, coming to you live from a CrossFit box, basically, with my man, William Powell.
Not a CrossFit box.
Not completely a CrossFit box?
We're not certified CrossFit box, no.
Not in essence. No. Nonetheless, there was a topic that came up this weekend. Guys, I'm going to be doing a leg workout. He's going to take me through a leg workout that can save your back. But before we get into that, we want to talk about some things that came up in the news. I'm holding here in my hand a piece of paper that says they're trying to regulate CrossFit a little more than what they're doing, and they're going to actually send somebody to jail if you teach someone to do air squats. And so to bring some perspective in legislation and law and what's going on in CrossFit, I have none other than 2014 CrossFit champ for his age division, William Powell. William, How do you feel about these accusations of bringing legalization of CrossFit into the fray and basically trying to make it a little harder for people to get fit?
Yeah, well, first of all, I think anytime people pose barriers like this, especially using governmental agencies to do so, there's usually a profit center in the background. Mm-hmm. Someone has seen an opportunity to try to make some money and use legislation to protect their means of making that money. Right. And I think a lot of the global gyms are losing money because CrossFit is slowly taking over the fitness industry, and these people want to protect their piece of that economy.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
And I think they want to try to do that through legislation. I don't feel like their intentions are good with regard to getting more people fit, because CrossFit is getting more people fit than ever. So that's my feeling on it.
Gotcha. And guys, you can go and do a Google search for jail time for air squats. U.S. rep scheme to stop CrossFit. Yeah. So that you can just kind of follow what we're saying. So my perspective on the whole thing is, do I believe in some government regulations? I absolutely do. But in most cases, I think that whoever's going to put these rules in place needs to be properly educated on what they're getting ready to regulate. Yes, there are times where we need regulation, but it needs to be thought of. It needs to be a thought-provoking regulation, and some people in the industry need to be at the table when these regulations are being made. Do I think CrossFit needs it right now? Absolutely not. Some of the best ways that you can do in American capitalism is really manipulating things as best as possible without having too many heavy hands of law and regulation involved. And having said all that, from someone who's won the games, you've heard this perspective. And guys, I think that before we start trying to put this in red tape and bureaucracy, we need to bring people like William Powell to the table to at least discuss what is real and what isn't. And so before we get you out of here, guys, we have some wonderful CrossFit versatile shirts while we're on CrossFit. And Will, how can someone purchase these shirts?
Okay, these shirts, you can go to my website, willpowellfitness.com, and purchase these shirts, or you can purchase them here at Fitness Zone in Greensboro, or you can purchase them at CrossFit Versatile, which is a certified CrossFit box where I do my CrossFit 4 days a week.
Yep. Well, guys, you heard it here first. It's up to you to make your own decision. Everything doesn't require the heavy hand of regulation. Some things do. Having said that, don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and get ready to enjoy a leg workout that's going to save a back.
Stop taking CrossFit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the first set, I'm going to do some warm-ups with the squat. And if you're really trying to save your back, the best thing to do is pick a weight that you can do high reps. And here I'm doing 15 reps warming up and trying to stay as low as possible. I'm not a good squatter at all. And so Will, he's always preaching to me to keep my chest up and get my hips as low as possible. And so if you're going to save your back, do one of these and get the weight about whatever you can do for 15 reps. Keep your back up, your hips and butt low, and just squat into it. Don't worry about going up And I finished off legs today with seated hamstring curl. This is really, really good for taking your hips out of using it when you're doing the one that lays down. I went on this for about 15 to 20 reps, as much weight as I can tolerate. And guys, this is a really, really good workout for you to do when you're trying to save your back. In particular, make sure you're doing the best you can for form with the squats. So don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, go out there and get yourself a life game, and don't be afraid to hit legs twice a week. High rep one day, intense another day.